Hi, this is Robyn Beazley from the Living an Amazing Life blog at robynbeazley.com. We're on day 25 of the 30-day challenge. We're really close to finishing this off, and I'm reignited with passion and excitement to share the last few topics with you because I think they're really fun. I think I was getting a bit stagnant with a couple of the previous ones, but I'm looking forward to sharing a couple fun details with you with the next couple topics. So today's topic is what my day looked like in great detail. So I won't get too intimate. I'm going to go back 24 hours. Why not? I got home from work last night a little bit later. I was finishing up some projects, and when I got home, John and I decided to make chicken pot pie. I don't know, some soul food was just kind of what we were thinking, so we made some homemade cooking. We did some homemade cooking, I should say. Cooking homemade. We actually made the pie crust and everything. I had some dough downstairs that was in the freezer that my grandma taught me how to make last fall. It's not from last fall, but she taught me how to make it. So we made chicken pot pie from scratch, and it was so awesome. And then John decided to surprise me and let me know that he'd been working on my book. I had given him a copy of my book that I wanted him to kind of take a peek at, and I had to giggle. I don't know if you can see this or not. It is very red. It kind of looks like something died in it. Maybe we can go this way and you can see even more. Basically, he is saying that there are lots of changes that need to be made, and I was thinking we were a little bit closer to the final end of this project, but I guess we'll just embrace this and attack it with a little bit different angle. So before sending it any further, I'm going to be taking these changes and then forwarding it to another friend of mine that is so gratefully going to be looking at it. So I'm very lucky that that's happening. So that was last night, and then, I looked online later on last night when I was just hanging out in my office for a little bit. Actually, probably after I did last night's video, and noticed that Arbonne's new products were out, or the new holiday catalog had just been debuted, and I could buy it. And I was getting more and more excited, and so I decided to throw a promotion out there to my Facebook friends and followers, and lots of awesome Arbonne clients that are both of those. And that is that if anybody hosted a party in the month of September, I would give you $200 in free products. Well, today, I guess I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I got the new catalogs! I got them in the mail this afternoon with an order. I'm so excited! I won't show you too much detail, but there's one that I'm really, really excited about trying personally, and that is the new, there's a new scent this spring. I won't tell you what it's called quite yet. You're going to have to wait until September 1st. But if you book a party with me, I'll tell you what it is. And I'll even throw in that you'll get the free set plus the $200. And this set is $124. So if you book a party in the month of September and tell me that you heard about booking a party as a result of this video, you'll get $324 in free products, $124 of which will be this new gift set of the new scent. I'm very excited. Okay, I got a little off topic. So that was last night. Had a great night's sleep. This morning I woke up to my alarm. I'm not a big fan of alarms, but I decided a little earlier this morning so that I could do a little reading. I like to think that you should read at least 10 pages a day. That's always my goal. I think I read about 15 this morning. I'm not a real fast reader, but that's okay. So the book that I've got beside my bed right now is Sam Walton's biography. It's a couple of years old. It's called Sam Walton Made in America, and it's pretty good. It's a few years old. It's actually, I think I found it in I found it in a collection at John's parents' house when we were in Texas in July. So I read a little bit of book, got up, got dressed, or showered I should say, and got ready to go for the day. And then I had breakfast. I'm going to share with you what I eat for breakfast. Kind of goofy, I know. But I was supposed to be in great detail. So I had for breakfast a cinnamon raisin bagel toasted with butter and strawberry cream cheese. Totally full of calories. I did end up only having half of it. I like to try not to have too many calories. I like to have a good breakfast, but I was reminded a couple days ago when I was enjoying my favorite bagel that it's equal to either 4 or 5 pieces of bread, and I normally would maybe eat 2 if I was lucky. So that's what I had for breakfast, and then I went to the Lethbridge College and worked on some contract work for the day. I snuck out for later lunch and went to a brief workshop that was being put on in Lethbridge today by a lady I've connected with on Twitter and Facebook. and it was a book publishing workshop. And I had attended one of hers in Calgary a couple weeks ago on book marketing. So I was kind of going a little bit backwards in the order of getting her workshops, but I was excited to go and learn a little bit more. I'm a sponge right now about this particular project. I love learning as much as I can about everything. So I went to that, and then went back to the college for a couple hours, and then I was home. And we had a really kind of low-key supper. It was kind of one of those, I had leftover chicken pot pie for lunch, and then we had kind of a goulashy kind of supper, but it worked for us. And then I had a glass of chocolate milk, and John is so awesome at being creative. It was a glass of chocolate milk with a strawberry on the outside of it. I don't know where he gets his creativity, but I love it. So I came back home, and I've been tagging catalogs, Arbonne catalogs. I was exploring it and putting the little label on it so I can send them out to the people that just book parties. I did book the 5 parties from the contest, but I am going to book at least 3 more at the $200 in free products. Plus, if you're one of those people that books, I'll give you the extra 124 that we just talked about. So, just a little extra perk, why not? I love giving things away, especially, well, it's Christmas. Well, it's not. It's the holiday. The holidays are approaching, and I love when the new catalog comes out. So tonight, I'm doing this video. John and I are just about to go for a run. It's going to be a little jog tonight. I don't think we're going to go too far. But hey, get out and move and enjoy the evening. It's been such a gorgeous day. I was glad I could take a few rays in when I was going between meetings and appointments. But I hope that you've had an awesome day too. Tomorrow I get to share with you my week. I'll try not to make it quite as in detail. But as you can see, this is kind of how crazy my day is on a daily basis. And I just love learning and growing and trying to become more balanced each and every day. It's a tackle, it's a challenge, but hey, that's what it's all about. So as you can see, I just realized that I have a different angle in my office, and there's still a pile of stuff that keeps accumulating. John says I need to clean my office, but that's not income producing activity, so it doesn't always get a priority, but I will work on that. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.